Tube Review.
What's going on, Tube Nation? Tony Tubes coming back at you, and this week we're going nostalgic on you because of the news that the Goonies 2 is now on lock, that they are going to make a Goonies 2. Richard Donner says so, Sean Astin says so. Sounds good to me. I loved the Goonies, and I'm sure that if it's taken them this long, and Richard Donner's on board, and everybody, it sounds like all the original cast wants to be on board for it and everything. Hopefully. So, I mean, if that's the case, then let's see it. I want to see a Goonies 2. It's going to be awesome, I think. I mean, it might not hold up to the original. Of course, the original was a classic. That's why it's nostalgic, because we all loved it as kids. I don't know one kid that hated the Goonies. The Goonies was a classic, awesome movie. So, in light of this, let's talk about Goonies 2. If we're talking about the entire cast coming back, that means that you have young Josh Brolin, who played Beef Castle Brand, that grew up to be Llewellyn W. Thanos. Good for you, man. You got Sean Rudiger Astin, who you may have seen in the Lord of the Rings movie, but you may not have seen him in a wonderful film, totally tube approved, called Marilyn Hotchkiss Ballroom Dancing and Charm School. Stars John Goodman, Ernie Hudson, Robert Carlyle, and one of the Wahlberg spawn is in there somewhere too. Short Round is now Medium Round. Corey Feldman is still Corey Feldman, and in my eyes will never live up to the one role that showed his true acting capability. And that role was that of Ricky Butler from The Burbs. Best acting chops you'll ever see out of Corey Feldman, ever. Chunk looks like a not as good looking me. And boy howdy if we ever saw either of these girls in anything ever again. Sloth and Mama are dead, rest in peace John Matsuzak and Ann Ramsey. But if they could get Peter Davey to sing some Italian and Joey Pants to swear at him while he's doing it, I would be totally happy with that. There is speculation that, you know, all the original cast might not come back for it. You know, Sean Astin says that, you know, he kind of has been approached about it and everything, and so, you know, if they can all get them back and everything, that'll be awesome. If they go with like a kid's story where they all just kind of come back and, hey, our kids they're the next generation Goonies and stuff, well, you know, hopefully it's really, really good. I just hope that it is, like I said, really, really good. It needs to be. It's a Goonies sequel. But here's the thing. When I think of the Goonies, and I think of a movie that I want to see expanded off of the Goonies, and here's where I'm talking about the prequel addition to the Goonies franchise. And no, it's not something that anybody's doing or anything like that. I might have misled you a little bit, but the thing is here's my thing for the Goonies prequel, and that is One-Eyed Willie. Do the story of One-Eyed Willie. Mikey in the Goonies talks about, he explains the whole story of One-Eyed Willie right there, and it actually sounds like a really awesome story. So if you got a really good actor, and I'm going to say Tom Hardy for One-Eyed Willie, I think that Tom Hardy for One-Eyed Willie would be amazing, and you need to make this a rated R film. If you look at the Goonies honestly should have been rated R. I mean, it really should have. There was a lot of shits and dams and everything like that. There was people shooting guns at children, and you also have a child being locked in a freezer with a dead body with a bullet hole in his head. Okay? The movie, honestly, was pretty dark for its rating. And I just think that having a prequel, a One-Eyed Willie film, that would be the best. The best that you could do. And I think that everybody should be back on board for it in the ways of, you know, the production crew and everything. As many of them you can get by. Try to get that old school feeling, but make it a pirate movie with Tom Hardy talking about the legend of One-Eyed Willie and how Willie's ship got there. That would be an amazing movie. Let's see that happen. But I am stoked for Goonies 2. I know a lot of people, I mean, there's still some hesitation in my head, just kind of sitting there going, God, don't fuck this up. Because seriously, it's the Goonies, man. It's the Goonies. You have to have respect for that fucking movie. That is a great movie. And Goonies 2, it better be solid. It better be as good as the original. I don't expect anything to be better than the original in the ways of a Goonie film. But I think that it should be at least as good. Not better, but as good. If it can be. If not, let's make a One-Eyed Willie prequel and let's have Tom Hardy star in it. It would be amazing. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should have a Goonies 2? Do you guys think that we should have a prequel, a One-Eyed Willie movie? What do you think of that? A One-Eyed Willie movie with Tom Hardy? I think that'd be awesome. So let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. Get it out there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay tuned for Completely Unoriginal this week. We're going to be talking about Martian, the new Matt Damon movie. That should be a good time. And then also I will be releasing my tube review of Avengers Age of Ultron finally. It's been that long. I wanted to watch it again, and so just to make sure that I got everything, and that it deserved a second look before I actually reviewed it, because a lot of times I review movies after one time, go back and watch it again, and my outlook is completely changed on it. So that's what's going to happen. Thank you very much. I'm excited for Goonies 2. Let me know what you guys think for Goonies 2 or a One-Eyed Willie movie. Have a good day, everybody.